Today's topic is one that will stir you up, maybe even shake you a bit, because when God marks someone, it doesn't always look glamorous. It doesn't always come with applause. It comes with weight, purpose, and power. So today we are talking about 9 signs you've been marked for a divine assignment. Let's go deep into today's video. Welcome to God's Throne Depth. My name is Titilayo Adelani. If this is your very first time of coming across this channel, welcome. On this channel, I do prayer therapy, spiritual tips, and dreams interpretation. So if it sounds like what you like, why not hit the subscribe button? Like this video, you would definitely like it. So like it now. Subscribe. It's free, and join the big family. Thanks to all my old subscribers. Thank you for coming back to watch my videos. God bless you. All right, now let's dive into today's video. Number 1. You feel restless with the ordinary. You can't explain it. You are grateful, but you are not content. You are surrounded by what others call a good life, a nice job, a decent church, maybe even a stable home. But deep inside your spirit is unsettled, okay? You just know that there is something more, You sense a divine dissatisfaction. It's not rebellion. It's just kind of a holy stirring. God is waking you up to destiny. Okay, people may call you too intense, but you are not. You are not trying to impress people. You are just trying to respond to heaven. That's the first thing. Another one is that your childhood or early life was full of strange battles. Let's be real. Some of you have been fighting since birth. You've survived sickness, rejection, poverty, even abuse. You've been through circles that don't make sense for someone of your age, and yet you're still here. That's not random. It's not bad luck. It's because you have been marked and God is with you. Just like Moses survived Pharaoh's slaughter and Jesus escaped Herod's sword. So when you are marked, warfare starts early because the enemy sees something on you before you even see it on yourself. Another thing is that you keep having recurring dreams or visions you can't shake. Dreams of light, of rescuing people, of preaching, of warfare, of flying. You keep hearing the same messages, seeing the same numbers, or sensing God in an unusual way. You may even wake up feeling like God is trying to say something. Even if you don't fully understand, you know that God is trying to say something. That's not just a kind of imagination. That's God knocking. He speaks in symbols, in patterns. He's inviting you to pay attention. Write those dreams down, pray over them, because often your divine assignment will appear in the spiritual realm, okay, before it manifests in the physical. So you need to write them down and pray over it. As for the spirit of discernment, the 4th one is you are drawn to God no matter how far you drift. You've had moments of weakness, you've made mistakes, you've tried to blend in, but no matter how far you wander, you always feel this tug in your soul, like something is pulling you back. You may try to act normal, but it never lasts because your spirit is wired for something different. That's the Holy Spirit chasing his investment. Marked people can't enjoy sin. They don't settle. God always finds a way to draw them home because he's not finished with them yet. Another sign you need to watch out is you feel burdened about things that others ignore. I don't know whether it has happened to you. You hear news about broken homes and your heart aches. You see young people getting lost and you cry. Others scroll past it, but you stop. You feel it. You can't unsee it. That's burden. That's holy anger. That's compassion. It's not just emotion. It's divine agitation. God is trying to show you where your oil will flow. Your body is usually tied to your purpose. So whatever breaks your heart may be what you were born to heal. So that is what you are seeing all over. Then the 6th one is you experience loneliness, rejection, or misunderstanding often. Now let's just say the truth. Being marked is often a lonely journey. People may label you too deep, too serious, or too much. Joseph was mocked. David was forgotten. Jeremiah was isolated. When God marked you, even your friends may not fully understand you. They feel you're living a strange life. Why? Because what's on your life wasn't designed to be validated by the crowd. You don't fit in because you weren't made to blend in. You were made to stand out for God's glory. Are you living this kind of life presently? Why not drop it for me in the comment section? Number 7, you keep surviving situations that should have broken you. Other people went through half of what you faced and they didn't make it. But you were different. You wept, but you got up. You were betrayed, but you were healed. You were lost, but you lived. And you are not still here by accident. You're still here because your life has assignment attached to it. So survival is not just a testimony, it's a requirement for what God is preparing you for. So you need to take note of the sign. Number 8, you're being trained in secret place. You've spent years in silence. You've wondered, Lord, when will my time come? You have asked God the same question. You've been faithful, but hidden, anointed, but unseen, wise, but uninvited. You have all these gifts, but nobody is noticing you. But hear me, the hiding is not punishment, it's preparation. David was anointed and went back to the field. Jesus waited 30 years for a 3-year ministry. So if you're in a silent season, it's because God is shaping you in private before He reveals you in public. So don't rush out. Don't rush out the process. Take note of that. Then the last one is you can't escape the call. No matter what, there's no way of escape. Even when you try to walk away from God's calling, He keeps showing up in sermons, in music, in dreams, in random conversation. It's like everywhere you turn, He's whispering to you, you are mine. You are born for this. You know deep down, you won't find peace until you surrender. God has arrested a lot of people. Marked people may delay, but they can't deny the voice forever. So, if you are watching this right now and these signs feel personal, it's because you are chosen. You have been marked by heaven, marked by oil, marked by assignment. So not everyone will understand you, not everyone, but heaven recognizes you. Now it is time to say, Lord, I accept my assignment, because your obedience will unlock deliverance for other people. Lots of destinies are resting on your shoulders. So if this word blessed you, I want you to type in the comment, I am marked for purpose. Type it in the comment, I am marked for purpose. So let's flood the space with prophetic declaration. Just type in, I am marked for purpose. So if you're new here, welcome home. So hit the subscribe button. Stay connected as we continue to explore dreams, divine assignment, and voice of God. Until next time, stay watchful, stay surrendered, and stay burning with purpose. God bless you, and bye for now.